Do you suffer frequent headaches and also have pain in the back of the head? Maybe you've tried all the headache medications, you've been to all the specialists, but still having frequent headaches. You may be suffering what's called cervicogenic headache disorder. One of the number one mistakes that you can make is not getting a correct diagnosis. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you 3 easy home tests that you can do that have been clinically proven to show if your headaches are coming from your neck. And if you tested positive, I'm going to hook you up with the best exercises to start getting relief. Well, welcome back to another episode of Physio Tips with Mauro. I'm your host, Mauro Burnett. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a board-certified orthopedic specialist in physical therapy and the owner of Australian Physiotherapy Specialist, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. For today's episode, we're going to go over 3 clinically proven tests that you can do at home to tell if your headaches could be related to your neck, cervicogenic headaches. Cervicogenic headaches is a type of headache that starts from pain in the upper neck. You have 7 neck bones and 8 nerves, but if you have pain in the top 2 or 3 joints, that can irritate nerves that can go off to your face, behind your eye, can even make your sinus or your jaw feel tight. It's a very common headache disorder, and it needs the proper diagnosis so that you get the proper treatment. So let's go over the first test that you can do to tell if your headaches may be related to your neck. The first test is a range of motion assessment. You start by looking to your left as far as you can comfortably, and then you assess, does it feel tight? Does it feel painful? Did it make your headache worse or better? Then we're going to do the same thing to the right. How far can you go to the right relative to the left? Did the right side feel better or worse than the left side? All of this is very important information. Now we're going to assess flexing your head forward. How did that feel relative to right and left? Better or worse? Did any of this trigger the head pain? Finally, we're going to look at extension. But one of the signs that's common with cervicogenic headaches is typically you're going to be either tight or painful or limited with one of those range of motions. Finally, one more test that you can look at for range of motion is bringing your chin straight in like you're making a double chin. When you do that, I'll do it from the side, you look to see if that produces tightness or that headache in the back of the head. Any of those that are positive, that can be a sign for cervicogenic headaches. The second test for cervicogenic headaches that you can do at home pretty easily is a palpation test. Take a couple of your fingers, go right at the base of the head, right where the head and the neck meets. Gently press into the spine, right next to the spine bones. And you could go to the very top, that's going to be C1. Go a little bit further down, that's C2. And then a little further down, that's C3. Does that feel tender? Does that feel tight? Does that produce your headache? Let's compare that to the other side. C1, C2, and C3. We're checking side-to-side difference. Does one side better or worse than the other? Does one level, C1, C2, or C3, stand out more than the others? If you found that that was tender and you also had the limited range of motion, now we're starting to make a case that your headaches could be related to your neck. The third test is going to be a strength test. I'm going to cut and we'll go to a table in just a moment, and I'll show you how you can do a simple test at home to see if your strength levels are normal or if they're abnormal. A common sign with cervicogenic headaches is that you'll lose a ton of strength in these very important stabilizer muscles in the front called the deep neck flexors. Let's cut and take a look, and I'll show you exactly how to do this test. Okay, for this test for your deep neck flexors, it's called the cervical liftoff test. And this is what we're going to do. You're lying down in your bed or yoga mat, whatever you have. We're going to put you on a pillow. And now what I'm going to have you do is tuck your chin in like you're making a double chin. And then you slowly begin to lift your head off of the pillow. You should be able to hold this for 20 or 30 seconds without too much trembling, difficulty, pain, etc. But if you notice you're just a few seconds into it and it's starting to cause pain, discomfort, or you notice a tremendous amount of trembling, then guess what? That's a positive that you may have weakness in your deep neck flexors. Easy to do. Test yourself out. See what you think. If you find that you do have weakness in your deep neck flexors, I'm going to show you 3 exercises right now on how you can solve that. Well, now that you've completed your 3 tests, if you found that you were positive for all 3, then that's a very big sign that your headaches could be related to your neck. In that case, what clinical evidence has shown is you need a strength and stability program. I did a great video on exercises specific for cervicogenic headache. I'm going to tag that video right here. So click on that link, go to those exercises, and give them a try. What I usually will recommend is a 14-day challenge. Check out the video, try the exercises for 14 days, and see if it starts to give you some relief. If it does, continue with the exercises. If it doesn't give you relief or makes you worse, maybe try to seek out a medical professional in your area to give you some more specific tips. Well, that's going to be the video on the 3 tests for cervicogenic headaches. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button if you got anything out of it. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time on Physio Tips with Mauro.